First Kings 3, 1-15. Solomon asked for wisdom to rule God's people justly, to know between good and evil. God was pleased with his request, and so God promises to give him more wisdom than anyone before or after him, as well as wealth, and if he let's see. So first is Solomon wisdom to rule the people with justice and to know the difference between good and evil. And God said that he will give Solomon more wisdom and understanding than anyone has ever had before or after, and give Solomon wealth and honor his whole life. And if Solomon obey God, then he will get a long life also. I don't know. From Solomon's life, I think it's pretty sad. So God can't really give me love for him, but I would like to ask him to to know him deeply, so that I can have a personal relationship with him, so that I can obey him with all my heart, soul, mind, and strength, and not be like Solomon, who had wisdom, but he was also he knew the difference between good and evil, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he did the good stuff in God's sight. So yeah, I think God would know what I mean when I explain it to him, but I would instead want to do everything that is good in God's sight. I would give me the strength to only do the things that are good in God's sight, and to love God, know God in a deep, intimate way. For the leaders of nations, I just pray that they would not do things that are popular, but to do things that honor God and will follow God's direction. It's hard for them to do that because there's so many voices, and there are so many God doesn't speak in a clear way to us. So of course we can't audibly hear him. But then I guess I pray for the leaders to have that intimacy with God, that deep personal relationship with God, so that they can make their decisions on biblical ground, on things that matters to God, and have wisdom to do what is right in God's sight, to take care of God's people. Amen.